Welcome back mga kabalen. Today, I'm going to cook tofu and eggplant in garlic sauce. Let's make it. Our main ingredients are eggplants and tofu. So I'm going to be using 3 Chinese eggplants, but you are free to use any kinds of eggplants. Filipino eggplants, Indian eggplants. These are just on sale, that's why I bought them. They used to be $1.99, now they're 79 cents. So anyway, I'll be soaking this for about half an hour or an hour to remove the chemicals. I'm now in an Asian supermarket to buy tofu. These are the pre-cooked tofu. I'm not going to buy those. And I'm going to look for I want the tofu with silky texture. So I'm going to buy this kind. But I'm going to look for the hard tofu, not the soft tofu. So I'm going to be using the hard tofu, not the pre-cooked tofu. After soaking them for about half an hour, I'm now going to cut them into about 1.5 inches. It's up to you if you want it 1 inch or 2 inches. So I'll be cutting all the eggplants and split them in the middle. To avoid the eggplants from turning dark brown, I'm going to wash them with cold water and salt. I'm going to leave them for a few minutes while I'm cutting the other ingredients. So I'll be leaving them in the cold water and salt. So I'm going to be using about 3 stems of green onions and slice them into small pieces. I'll be using also about 3 sweet peppers. So it's up to you if you want more. So I'll be cutting them into cubes. I am cooking spicy eggplant and tofu in garlic sauce. So I will be also using hot red peppers or hot chili peppers. I am going to be using a whole head of garlic since this is in garlic sauce. I'll be using also fresh ginger. So it's about 1/4 cup. I'm going to cut this into small pieces or slice them into small pieces. Now for the tofu, I'm going to cut them into, um, just cut them in half. And after frying them, I'll cut them into small cubes. The reason why I'm cutting them in half so that it's easier for me to steam fry them. I'm not going to deep fry them, but instead steam fry them. Now I'm going to make the sauce. About 3 tablespoons of vinegar, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 2 tablespoons of dark soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of coarse black pepper. Taste and if it's sweet and sour enough for you. To make the sauce a little bit thick, I'm going to mix 1/2 cup of water and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Now it's time to cook. Here are my ingredients that I prepared: eggplants, tofu, garlic, ginger, sweet peppers, green onions, hot chili peppers, water and cornstarch, and the sauce that I made. Since the weather is nice, I'm going to cook outside. So now I'm going to steam fry the eggplants. I'm just going to put about 3 tablespoons of oil. I'm going to put them individually in the skillet. This is 350 degrees Fahrenheit and skin down. Cover and cook them for about 5 to 10 minutes on each side. After 3 minutes, I'm going to check whether they are ready to be turned on the other side. It looks like they're not yet ready. So we're going to wait for another a minute or so before turning them. So these are cooked. They are now cooked, so I am going to remove them. Using the same skillet, I'm going to now steam fry the tofu. Just put a little bit of oil. Now cover. Cook 1 minute on its side. Now it's time to saute ginger first. When it starts to smell, you can put now the garlic. Now I'm going to put the hot chili peppers to extract the flavor. This is really going to be spicy, so it's up to you to adjust. I'm going to put about 1 teaspoon of coarse black pepper in order to extract the flavor. Now the garlic starts to smell. I'm going to mix the ginger and the pepper with the garlic. And keep mixing to avoid from burning. Now I'm going to add the white part of the green onions. And mix. Now I'm going to add the sauce that I mixed. I will let it simmer for about a minute or two before putting the cornstarch mixture. Now it's time to put the cornstarch mixture. Simmer for about a minute before putting the tofu. So I already cut the tofu into cubes. It's up to you if you want them into smaller cubes. Now the sweet peppers. And continue mixing. Cover and simmer for about a minute or two. Smells good. Mix. And now add the eggplants and mix. Garnish with green onions. So yummy. This is the finished product. So yummy. My version of spicy tofu and eggplant in garlic sauce. Delicious. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mrs. Cabalen.